Tinubu vows decisive action against murders of soldiers and calls for arrest of sit-at-home agitators. This is like adding fuel to fire and salt to injury. The news in detail. President Bola Tinubu has warned those attacking and murdering security operatives, saying the federal government and its forces have the capacity to crush violent non-state actors. President Tinubu, who was responding to the murders of 5 soldiers at a checkpoint in Aba, Abia State on Wednesday, directed security agencies not only to go after masterminds and executors of the murders, but also those calling for sit at home. The president noted that the exercise of restraint by security forces in dealing with violent attacks on his personnel should not be mistaken for weakness, saying the federal government would not hesitate to take appropriate actions when the lives of its security officers and men are wantonly wasted. Tinubu, in a statement on Saturday, said the slain soldiers were on peacekeeping duty in Aba, Abia State on Thursday when they were murdered, just 2 months after a similar tragic incident happened in Okwama in Delta State. These unwarranted barbaric and evil acts stand condemned and should never be condoned and tolerated in our country. I want to make it clear that the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the armed forces have the capacity to crush violent non-state actors, making our communities unsafe. I urge the security agencies not only to fish out the masterminds and perpetrators of the Aba attack, but also those calling on people to stay at home. The action is nothing but a treasonable offense. The fact that the security forces exercising necessary restraint should not be mistaken for weakness. We are working to build a peaceful and harmonious society, but nobody should be under any illusion that the government will not act appropriately when the lives of our officers and men are wantonly taken. While my condolences go to the families of the 5 slain soldiers, their colleagues, and the leadership of our armed forces, I urge other men and women on peacekeeping duty not to be discouraged by the unfortunate incident in Aba. He noted that soldiers and policemen of the country have continued to make sacrifices for the safety of all Nigerians, adding that they do not deserve the sort of attacks on them in some recent isolated cases. Our soldiers and the police have the wondrous duty to protect all of us from aggressors and non-state actors. Hundreds of them have paid the ultimate price in fulfillment of their duty, while some have experienced the indignity of being manhandled by the people they protect. They surely do not deserve the mindless attacks by unruly elements in our society. The federal government will come down heavily against those who have made it a habit to needlessly attack the officers and men of our armed forces. On no account should anyone under any guise have the audacity to murder agents of government, he declared. True. Nobody supposed on any ground have the capacity. Come outside, come talk, say, yes, inspire these people. Now, what they want for Abia State be this. Now, what they want for Abia State now be this. You know, they easy, oh. This thing where they happen, you know, they easy. When I mean be saying no dey easy, you know dey easy for anybody, even the governor sef gone. And I know wetin dey happen to states where they get this kind of issue. Progress is scarce now. And we are hoping that this investigation yields. I dey tell you, person wey this thing affect pass na the governor and also citizens. For people, for goodness sake, people wey dem murder na even southeasterners. Those southeasterners now, their mule, their family member, their wife, how they want you start. Sincerely, no better news be this. This news I hear my belly spoil immediately. They as in my belly like this spoil. Because I no just understand wetin dey sup at all. I no understand them. Yes, true, like I said. Me, I also feel this is an attempt to make sure that the progress of Aba or Abia State is slowed down. Because by the time when they run up and down, they find the perpetrators of these events, they no go they focused on it. I'm telling you. They no go they focused. You know they okay. People wey dey do this one, you know they okay. And I wish that the people actually do what? The people who committed this atrocity, that they are found, because this one water don't pass Gary. That those people who committed this atrocity, that they are found, so that number one, this thing no go happen again. Then go fit even talk who send them. I don't mean people that are maybe say they go come talk say na them commit the offense, but no be them commit them. The real people will commit the offense. I hope say they catch them, so that then go fit talk who send them. And again, number two, if they catch them, this one no be matter of the come dey tamper justice with mercy. Anything where they like, we then do them. And they tell you, I mean people who actually committed the offense, so not the innocent ones. So not people will be saying them feel saying na them. People will be saying that then go na them do them. All of them, all of you want to destroy Abba, but God will never allow it. Yes, now this is an attack on whatever growth the Abia people is having and whatever happiness they're enjoying. This is a stunted, this thing now to cut the smiles, take away the smiles on the people of Abia State. These people, as the soldiers do, they go about their own. Make I also tell them, say these people are also mourning because people will die for that incident. Now Southeasterners. It's just like the month finish, going to another one. It's just like they did the May 30th commemoration of those that died during the Nigerian Civil War. As in the month finished, they can't start another morning because the people that were murdered, some of them say gonna indigenous of the state. Some of them what they call them, but most of them, all of them, not just most, are people of the southeastern region. Check them now. It no make sense. It no go well at all. You know, besides they say make it be seen another region, but we then check them. People will do this thing, then plan them. On the day we be say number one, people sit down inside their house. People sit down inside their, and the area where they can't do them, and the place where we say that states, then they try recover. Then they try recover. The governor they show them what they mean to get governor where we say he gets the people interest for heart. You can't be sent at that place now it happen. Check them now. For me, it was planned in such a way that it's going to destabilize both Abia and the people of Abia. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.